Hi everyone, it's Karen Cole here from Legal Minded Friends. And have you ever wondered how the court will work out the costs award during a divorce settlement and look at litigation conduct? Please listen to the next part of the video if you're interested, as you may be surprised. So litigation conduct is how much it's going to cost you to litigate your case in court. So some people may have to spend a lot of money on solicitors. So when we talk about the costs, this is what I'm going to be talking about. And the court has to be mindful that sometimes the costs can outweigh the assets of the marriage. So what do I mean by this? The depletion of assets can happen when the costs to litigate are very high. So if, for example, you've added up all your assets of the marriage and you find out it's something like $500,000, and you each get a couple of $100,000, but one person might get more because there's children. So let's say that person was going to get $300,000 and you were going to get $200,000. But then the cost to litigate was very expensive. So let's say they were, $60,000. Then by deducting that off the other person, that's going to leave them with not enough money to raise the family. For every financial remedy, the court will set out the award and how it's to be calculated. But the depletion of marital assets through litigation misconduct will not be, and often cannot be, remedied by an order for costs. The court must look at both resources of the parties involved. So they're going to look at their capital and their income. So you might be thinking about, well, what if there's misconduct with litigation? So, the other person is always forcing you to go back to court. Unfortunately, the court does still apply the same standards that the remedy cannot put the other person in hardship. So just be mindful of this if you're thinking about going to court all the time to settle your disputes, as it may not be the most effective way when it comes to costs.